Hey guys, I'm trying to adjust everything to make sure nothing falls over. And of course we gotta, oh shit, I had the light on the whole time. Hello, hello. That was kind of dumb of me. Let me pull up a new beer. Yes, I've been pre-gaming. Yes, that's happening. Why? Why, you ask? I've been todos sentimientos all freaking day. I have one of my favorite people right here watching. So, I figured it was appropriate. I'm gonna wait till some of you guys come on. I need to go turn off this damn fan. It's gonna drive me nuts. 2 seconds. What are you doing, Pexel? Hello, 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 hello. Y'all, Pexel needs extra loving today. I don't know why. He's just being a little baby. Hi, Irene. Hello. I pre-gamed super hard while I was like doing my face. I was doing my hair. I took a shower, had a shower beer. So, yes, yes, yes. Hi, Sandrita. My little Sandra D. Sorry, I had to get Paxil off. And not, he'll get stuck in my pants because of the rips that I have in them. Sorry. Sorry if I looked a little violent. But yeah, I had to do the hair, I had to do the makeup, you know. Whew. It's been a week, y'all. It's been a fucking week. Hello, hello. Tonight is such an epic night, in my opinion. Oh my God, I'm gonna get sentimientos. Okay. So, this will, I hate saying it. I really do. This is going to be the last Facebook Live for a while. Because, why? We're moving on to bigger. We're moving on to better. We're moving on to greater things here with Drinks with Dag. And I'm so excited. I love that for me, first of all. Oh my God, I wasn't gonna get emotional this quick. I promise you guys. Hi, Irene. Hi, Sandra. Oh, thank you, Sandra. She said you look good. Thank you. Try not to get like that, because let me bring it back a minute for like 2 seconds. I'm an ugly crier, so that's why I don't want to cry on my live. This show started out as a dream that I was beyond afraid of. I did some live episodes here at this exact table that I'm sitting at. And I sat in another chair with just iPhone headset and me talking and drinking beers, and then it turned into this, which I didn't think that I would even have the balls to do at all. And now it's growing into something, is blossoming into something bigger and better than I have ever imagined. And I know that it's only reached like over like 200 people, but to me that every single person matters at this point. And this show has been such a huge part of my life. It's my actual child. I think of this thing all the time, and I baby it all the time. Even though this is going to be very fun for everyone, I think that this live is going to be just so epic and great. And I know that now that I am playing into going to YouTube and bigger and better things for me and myself and my show. I just think that it's gonna reward me so much. But it's like, this is where I started. This is the essential me. This is like everything about me is this show, and I love this show more than anything. Woo! I wasn't expecting this. I was, but I was just like, chill out on the crying, bitch. This show means a great world to me. I think I'm gonna get more emotional about this part, but this show has favored me, and everyone who has been behind me, who has supported me, I wish that they knew how much that they mean to me. And they push me to better myself and to be myself. And you guys, it took a long time for me to like fully understand that the people that I have behind me are really there for me, and that they really love me, and they really want my show to be a success because they want me to be a success, and they know how much I write on this every day. And just the family that's been there, the friends, the fans. I can't believe I have fans. That's so crazy. I didn't want to fucking cry because I did my makeup. And I got all pretty because I was like, maybe if I get pretty, I won't get all sentimientos, you know? This show has so much to do with everything about me. I love what I do. I love the content. I love you guys. I love being able to do this wherever I am in my life, and you guys just are with me. Like, even when I was on hiatus, you guys were still with me to come back. So I'm just forever grateful for this opportunity to like actually live my dream, and you guys be behind it 100%. And you guys just wouldn't doubt me or anything. You guys knew that I would do this in my own time, and that I love the love, and you guys are just fucking amazing. I didn't expect the feedback or anything that I got from this show at all. I really hate that, and I don't really hate it. I just am a little like torn because this is like one of the last lives for a while. I'm gonna come back. Do not think that you guys are escaping me for a second, but just know that your girl had a lot of obstacles to go through to get the confidence, to get the drive more now than ever to go to YouTube. And I'm going to come back, of course. It might be once a month. I don't know. I'll surprise you guys. I love that. You guys know that I live for the element of surprise. But yeah, it's going to be great. I'm excited for the journey that I'm about to go on and embark, and the tribe and the village that I have behind me. I can't even fathom. I can't even put into words how much they mean to me and how much they've done for me. Special shout out real quick before we get into all the fun stuff, to my sisters, Val, Shelby, Julia, my cousin, even though she is like actual blood family, but these ladies believed in me more than I ever believed in myself. To my actual family, my dad, my mom, my brothers that believed in this show, that believed in me, my sister-in-law, my nephew. I'm so sorry. It's just so overwhelming, you know, to have the support system that I have, and to my dude besties, to Ched, to Will, like, they believed in me right before I started like doing my podcast. They were just like, just do it. Like, they were, oh my God, they're not even in comparison to the way I believed in me. The way they believed in me is just like everybody in my tribe just like believed in me so much more than I believed in myself. And that was just like a huge thing. Sorry, I'm fucking rambling. I'm over here crying my eyes out. It's, as Val says, it's our goodbye. We're all so proud of you. You got this. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yes, we're gonna move on to bigger, better things. But tonight, after I fucking dry my eyes, we're gonna have a fucking blast, guys. We're gonna take it back all the way to Essential Dag, where I felt like I was having the most fun on this show, which was when we would play games. Julia was on for a few episodes of us playing games and shit like that. So I was like, you know what? Let's do that tonight. Let's not get all sentimental. And I know I'm being very sentimental and I'm over here crying. And I Kim K cry, guys. So if I could step away from that, then that would be cool. So here's to the next chapter. And I had to wear my band's t-shirt because they helped me through a lot. Here's to the next chapter, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Go Stros. I don't know what else to say right now, but yeah, we're gonna, this episode is the one time for the one time. Okay, we're done. Okay, we're done crying. Okay. Blah. Okay. Oh my God. I didn't think I would be the person that needs like an actual tissue. It's not even a tissue. It's a fucking napkin. It's going to scrape my eyeballs. But it's cool. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. So with that being said, before we jump into this, do not forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube, because that's where we'll be after this. And then we're going to grow. And then we're going to be awesome. And then we're going to get public access. And it's going to be a great time. Okay. So tonight on the show, we are going to be playing a game called Would You Rather. So we're going to start off a little light here. I do have my laptop because the first part of this is my laptop. So let me get readjusted over here. Sorry, gotta move some shit. You guys will see me get up multiple times because of the fact that I need to go to my fridge and I'm not in front of my fridge this time. So I got a very important person right here. So I would really like for him to be here. So if you guys don't know that, that's my Theo right there. My second dad right here. I don't think I ever talked to him about my podcast, but I knew he knew. So, yes. Okay. So, we're going to go into something light, whether it's a this or that kind of thing. Would you rather? Not this or that. It's like a would you rather. So, I'm going to pick about 10 questions from this buttload that I've edited because I have a lot of would you rather. I did not think that was going to happen, but yes. So, we're going to jump into this right now. Do I need another beer already? I drink a lot already. My makeup running? That's like the bigger question right now because it's like, that's some damn good eyeliner I got, because if it's not coming off, then it's great. It's a good time. I just ugly cried for like 5 seconds. Probably longer, but y'all let me live, okay? Okay, would you rather? All right, so that's the game for tonight. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. I'm pretty sure that was the McDonald's. It was something. Okay. So, would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors or go into the future and meet your great-great-grandchildren? Honestly, I think because I'm such an old soul, I just want to make sure that that title is still, like, valid. I need like validation, and I think my ancestors would probably give me that. I'm pretty sure my great-great-grandchildren are going to be fucking just jerks. Unaware. Unless they embody me, then that would be dope. But my past ancestors, oh my God, I think that would actually be like a dream of mine. Like, that would be so dope to like meet them and just like ask a bunch of questions. And guys, I ask a lot of questions in general. They would probably want to get rid of me after like about 20 minutes. So maybe an hour if we get some coffee and pan dulce going. They'll probably want to get rid of me after that. But you know. But yeah, definitely meet my ancestors. Hello. Okay. So 10 questions. I'm gonna choose from here. Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long? Y'all, if I'm gonna be poor and live twice as long, fuck that. Unless the twice as long said you're gonna win the lottery at some point, then bitch, yes. But if I were to win the lottery and die when I'm supposed to die, I think that's the winner right there. Because it's gonna be like life after the lottery. This bitch spent it all on a bunch of classic cars and like different property. So yeah, I would definitely, no, I would rather win the lottery, honestly, because, you know, I think that we only get one life. Why would I want to live twice as long? Which means I'll probably live till 80. I don't want to put that into the universe, but, you know, Val says, if vampire movie showed me anything, it's living a long time is not that good. Yeah. Hello, Edward. Hello, Lestat. Hello, Louie. Like, yeah, definitely. Like, I hear that living that long life, like forever and ever, and it's just unending. I hear that gets tiresome. So I get it. So yeah, fuck it. Look, we're going to win the lottery. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. Hello. All right. That's number 2. Number 3 is, would you rather lose your vision or hearing? If this is a Daredevil question, like the actual like comic, and you know, Marvel, they don't know what they're going to do with it next. I think I would rather, okay. If all of a sudden I lose my vision, I'd be super bummed out because I would want to like see sunsets and sunrises and things like that. But honestly, I would rather lose that than my hearing. My hearing, I'm able to listen to music. I'm able to hear people's voices. I'm able to just create a world around me where it's just like so fucking cool that I don't even have to actually see the bullshit. So we're going to go with the hearing. I mean, with the vision, not the hearing. Stupid. I would rather lose my vision than my hearing. Okay, we'll go with that. The next one, which if you guys know me, then this next one is pretty like basic, I guess. Would you rather listen to music from the 70s or music from today? Obviously from the 70s. I'm a disco, classic rock product from my parents, Mexican and country included. And to me, that beats anything on any other day. I don't know if that like qualifies me as like, okay, boomer or whatever, but I just think that music was just so pure and just so great. And like, it meant so much. And like, it was from the heart, and you could be ugly as shit and like write the most heartbreaking music. And that was the vibe. It didn't matter how good looking you were. You wrote the song, dude. Everyone was listening to it. This was before MTV. Hi, Mom. You go, girl. Keep on dreaming. Yes. Thank you, Mom. I can't live without music, says Val. Girl, yes. Like, I'd rather go blind. Like, Etta James. I'd rather go blind. Hello. Okay, but definitely 70s from that one. So I think that was question number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're on question number 5. Would you rather spend the night in a luxury hotel room or camping surrounded by beautiful scenery? Depending on the camping. Because there's times, guys, where I just want to like get a hotel room just so A, I have peace and quiet. B, so I could get like a full-on spa massage, like a spa day. And it's just like luxury. Like I get to drink whatever I want. I get to eat whatever I want. I get to do whatever I want. How long is that a luxury to me though? Is it just for a weekend? Is it just for a day? I have questions. Camping surrounded by beautiful scenery. Honestly, guys, if I'm going to... You cannot beat a beautiful scenery. I don't care if you're out in the sticks. And I know like some people are very like, let's like go camping, let's go glamping. And I'm okay. I'm okay with both. Like I would preferably enjoy glamping, but I roughed it out in the sticks, y'all. In West Texas. Val, you better tell Josh to take a drink. Oh, my Rue is watching. Hi, Rue. Hi, I'm over here slouching like a motherfucker, like a freaking gremlin. And then there go the dogs. So, there's that. I'm going to try to sit up as much as possible. Yes. Camping myself. Honestly, out of the both, this one's rough. I think camping surrounded by beautiful scenery, because it doesn't give me a specific camping. So if I was glamping and still surrounded by beautiful scenery, hello. I'd have my beer, I'd have my music, I'd have beautiful scenery. I'd be up drinking at fucking like 10 o'clock or 11 because the bitch likes to sleep in. And then just have the day. Yes. Okay, so definitely camping surrounded by beautiful scenery. Hello. The next one, that's number 6, I think. Yeah, that's number 6. This is number 7. Number 7. Would you rather be Batman or Spider-Man? This is hard. This isn't like a Marvel versus DC. These are 2 characters, one from each realm. Do I want to be Batman, which is a billionaire in a bondage suit, which I've said plenty of times. If you guys heard me say it once, you guys heard me say it like 1,000 times. So would I rather be a billionaire in a bondage suit or Spider-Man where he's like, I don't know, because like he could go from buildings, like he's got multiverses of him. He's like, he's a vibe. Damn you, Spider-Man. Shit. And like Batman has the coolest villains. Spider-Man has like Doc Ock and the Green Goblin, okay? So if we're gonna like do that ratio, but man, who would I rather like be? Okay, no. I would, okay. Thinking about it, would I rather be Batman or Spider-Man? I probably would rather be Batman. Batman is a man of luxury, obviously. But when he started to become Batman, he wasn't like well into like his 20s, right? Spider-Man was still a kid. So, yes, give me Batman, like, to the Batcave. Yes. Okay. I would rather be Batman because I get to be a billionaire. And then I get to, like, spend something, like, have Alfred there. Hell yeah. Okay, that's stupid. Why would I even, like, question that? Yeah, Batman, obviously. Obviously. Hello? Okay. That's number 8. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's number 7. Number 7. Would you rather explore space or the ocean? Okay, I think space is like, I already have like an itchly, is that what it's called? I don't know. I already have like an itch that space is so crazy. But I feel like the ocean, there's so much more that I don't know about the ocean than space. Because I believe in aliens, I believe in different dimensions, I believe in different galaxies. And I feel like I'm okay in that knowledge. Like, I'm okay with knowing that there's more than that out there. I don't want to meet my doppelganger, like, even in this world or the next. Like, that's crazy. I think the ocean, because ocean is like, I love water. Guys, I love being by the water. If you guys know me, like, firsthand, like, I love being by the water. If I'm able to explore, I think that'd be dope. I want to meet some, like, cool-ass sharks, like Bruce. Like, I never knew my father. I don't want to meet some, like, dope-ass, like, Ariel, like, under the sea type of shit, you know? Some mermaids, some sirenas, you know? I'm down. So, yeah, definitely. Okay, so the answer to that is the ocean. Duh. Would you rather lose your keys or your cell phone? That's number 9. Guys, I'm terrible at keeping up with this. I'm already buzzed. Would you rather lose your keys or your cell phone? Fuck, neither, because they're both terrible times. Man, my keys have a lot of shit on there. My keys have the keys to like my work, to my job, and like the mailbox, and my cell phone has everything. I honestly would rather probably lose my keys. No. Because if I lose my cell phone, then that's it. I could get another one backed up on Apple Cloud. Do not look at my recent search history. That's all I ask. Honestly, guys, I would rather lose my phone, because if I lose my keys, that's it. I'm not able to go anywhere. I'm not able to do anything. I don't have an app on my phone that tells me where my keys are because my car's a little bit older. And yeah, no. So I would definitely rather lose my cell phone, because if I lost my keys, that means I can't go anywhere. And the happiest I am is when I'm driving out to a destination. So definitely lose my cell phone. For sure. Hi, Ollie. Water scares me, like open water. Creepy. My editor-in-chief, the editor of my life, Miss Julia Gulia, is watching. I love you. I miss you so much. Even though I just saw you like not that long ago. But we're going to YouTube. So she's going to have so much more input. She doesn't even know what's coming. I love that for me. Hi, mi Martita. She's watching. Hi, Ollie. What's up, Play? What's up, Josh? That's my boy right there. Hello. If we don't get too wasted tomorrow, we're heading over. Okay, so by the way. Anyway. I'm still recovering from my sentimientos earlier. Thank you guys for like weathering that with me. I'm so sorry that I cried on my own live. Okay, this is number, let's see. This is number 9. Okay, so I figured out number 9, and then I'm going to do number 10, and then we're going to go on to the next segment of this fun stuff. Would you rather have x-ray vision or magnifying hearing? Okay, because the pervert in me says x-ray vision. I don't know about magnified hearing, because I feel like when I hear stuff, that means I know stuff. So there's a weird part of me. It's like, even though I love to like learn about stuff, but there are other conversations that I'd rather not be a part of. And a part of that whole thing is like, the less that I know, the better. You know? I don't know if that makes sense, but I'd rather have x-ray vision. I want to see, is the x-ray count as an MRI? MRI, you can see tissues and shit. I need to see how well endowed some people are. You know? Like, well endowed up here and down there. You know? Because I think a woman's beautiful. So I just need to know. There are things I'm curious about, okay? God, I'm only human. You know? Yay, Julia. What up? Josh, hello. Would you rather go a year with no eyelashes or a year without no eyelashes? My brows are everything to me. My God, I didn't get them super thin in middle school or high school because after a week they like grow back. But I love my brows right now, and I love that for me. So I would definitely go a year without eyelashes. Like, oh my God, but my eyelashes are pretty epic. These are my actual eyelashes. These are not fake. They go up pretty high. Damn. That's a question. But if I had no eyebrows, that means I could draw them on like however I want, right? Eyelashes would be so weird to like put. Well, no, that means I could wear different lashes and get lash extensions, right? Shit. Okay, so no eyelashes then. No eyelashes. I'd rather be without eyelashes. Have these big ass, thick ass brows. It brings all the boys to the yard. You know. Okay, anyway. And then number 10 on this G-rated one. We're going to get like really perverted here in a little bit. So after I'm done with this question, I'm going to chug the rest of this beer, use the restroom. grab another beer, and then we're going to go on to the next segment. And then the segment is together but separate. I'll explain. When we go into the actual, when we finish the first part of the second segment, first part of the second segment, I will make a drink. We're going to throw it back all the way until because one of my favorite liquors is rum. Coconut rum to be specific. So we're going to make a little drink, and then we're going to drink that, and then we're going to keep chugging beers and shit. And we're going to get into all the R-rated stuff. Maybe. I might get zucked for this. So just so you guys know, there's going to probably be 2 different videos being uploaded on YouTube because of the simple fact that I'm sure the next part, that the R-rated part is going to be actually pulled from the internet, because I did not want to know any of those questions. I wanted them to be the element of surprise. You guys know that the element of surprise is very big on my show. So we're going to do some Google shit. So it'll be fun. Oh, my tia's watching. Hi, tia Chucha. Oh my God, Soul's watching. Thank you, Soul. Martha's like, love your hair. Thank you, boo. Girl, it took a minute. But this was also the shortest time I've done my hair. My hair is super long, so I kind of love that for me. Hell yeah. Okay, so I said I'm gonna chug the rest of this beer, and then I'm gonna go to the restroom. Should I go to the restroom and then chug? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. I don't know. It's the last live for a while, guys. It's going to be epic. Don't forget to share everything. Even if it's on Facebook still, I'm not going to be upset or anything like that. I still want Facebook to interact with me, because I'm going to be posting a lot more on the Drinks with Deg page on Facebook. And then from there, it's going to go to YouTube. And then we're just going to have a blast on YouTube. So I'm excited to learn my new equipment that my sisters got me. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And the one thing that I promised that I would not move to LA. Even though Val is very gung-ho about me. She's like, bitch, if you get the opportunity to move out there, you need to. You need to. And I'm like, but it's not Texas. So I don't know. I mean, I'll go out there and meet other podcasters, because there's a couple of podcasters that I have on my bucket list that I really genuinely would love to sit there and have that whole little intermission. Not intermission, but that crossover podcast, I would definitely love that for me. That's the goal, guys. That is definitely the goal. So we'll see. I don't know if this Texas could go California, but a lot of California could go Texas. I've noticed that a lot, especially recently. So we'll spill tea on that later. A lot of people were asking me why the transition to YouTube, which is something that I definitely wanted to talk to you guys about. I believe in me. I believe in this show wholeheartedly. My tribe, my village believes in me. My fans, which is weird. I have fans. They believe in me. I just feel like that's the next step at this point. Not it's regarded in maybe I should do Facebook Live forever, and that I think that I'm better than everyone else, uppity, better than everyone, super skank. That's not even, no, that's not it. It's just that it came down to my happiness, which even though I love doing this, I feel like I could reach more people and have more interactions and things like that on YouTube. And then another thing was if you're good at what you do, don't do it for free. I don't know if that's a selfish thing of me or anything like that, but I want to do this for a really long time, and I would love to just do this forever. Because if it were up to me, I would do this forever. And I don't know, I fell in love with my dream, and my dream is a reality now, and it's crazy, and I just took a lot of pride in it, and I just want to show people that it is possible, that if you have the right people in your life and the right support system and things like that. Things genuinely will work out for you if you're genuine. So I fully believe in that, like 1,010%. So for sure. Hi, Jen. Hollywood. Are you going to Hollywood, my friend? Like American Idol. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my God. My little pen here, which we're going to use in a minute. I am almost done. This next chug is dedicated to West Texas. I hate that so much, but this next chug is dedicated to South Texas. If you know, you know. One day on YouTube, I will tell you guys about West Texas, and it'll be a great time. I will have my sisters and my brothers on there. You guys noticed that I took 2 drinks, right? Excuse me. Excuse me again. 1 drink was for the shot, and the other one was for the chaser. Because these mofos, that's how they get down. Yeah, no, not West Texas. Okay, so with that being said, I am going to go use the restroom. So you guys, during that meantime, like, share, comment, all that stuff. I will be back on here. Let me get the actually, the second part is actually done on a notepad. Not my drinks for deck 1. That's a long story. But we're going to go into the next shit right here. So I will explain all of this to you guys here in just a few. And yeah, we'll go from there. And then we're going to use good old Google to do 10 would you rather gross shit that is not good. But I'll probably have 2 separate uploads because I don't know how to combine videos on YouTube yet. So just to let you guys know, if you guys get a part 1 and part 2 notification, watch part 1 obviously, and then watch part 2 for the X-rated stuff. Hello. Okay, let me go use the restroom. I'll be back with another beer. Popped up. Again. Oh, I had to stay stagnant. Y'all know the vibes. How to use my vape. Y'all Don't look at that. Y'all are gonna get real perverted real quick. Woo! Hello. Make sure everyone's watching. Val, make sure sis is watching. Or Scott, or Josh, or somebody. It's gonna be fun. This next part is actually gonna be super fucking fun. This is like not what it's not. I still say that I'm keeping it on the light side with this next little segment here, which is still the Would You Rather, but it's with bands. And I asked my editor-in-chief, the editor of my life, Julia, to choose this for me. Because she is definitely one of my musical soulmates. The main love that me and her have is music, and that's like one of our love languages. And she knows my music better than like a lot of people. And my tribe knows my music, but Julia definitely knows it from like day fucking one. So I asked her, I was like, I need some help for the show, and she was just like, okay, what do you want? What do you need? Like, you know, just like being a bestie, and my sister as well. And I just named 10 musicians, 10 bands. Let's go. Specifically from the emo era, because you guys know that I'm emo as fuck. So, hello. That's what we're doing. Yes, that's happening. Yes, it's happening. Me over here. Okay, because I don't want to get zapped. So quick. So if this turns into a 3-parter, you guys know the vibes. Like, you guys know to watch the first, second, and then the third. That will be all. Anyway, if I have to make it to a 4, I'm just going to quit. Okay. So bands, woo-woo, would I rather? So this is who... Should I make it sexy? Should I make this like, who would I rather listen to? Should I make this about... No, okay, we're still going to keep it light right here. When I go to the next one, there's going to be a significant fall, okay? So, these are bands that I'd rather listen to. Okay, it's a versus. It's a who would I rather listen to. Okay, so number 1, and I chose these as my own demise. So, basically, I am setting myself up for failure. And I love that for me. Mainly because these are bands that hold a very huge part of my life. And if you guys knew me back then, you guys know me now. I am very much an emo kid at heart and forever and always. And yeah, okay. So you guys know that. Okay. So the number 1 on my list was My Chemical Romance versus Fall Out Boy. So let me plead my case here. Fall Out Boy was a band that I listened to a lot, nonstop, like middle school and high school. However, I am 30, which I'm not ashamed of. I love being 30 right now. I don't feel it, but I'm 30, flirty, and thriving. MCR's songs have resonated a lot more to me in my 20s as opposed to like my teenage years. Even though MCR was still played in my teenage years, but I still find their lyrics very more relatable and more significant in my life. And they're amazing live. I've seen them one time with Muse. I want to say I saw them a second time, but I don't think so. I think I saw them just that one time. So I saw them one time with Muse. Muse opened up for them. Muse is amazing live, by the way. I know I've said it before in a previous podcast, but I feel the need to say it again. And My Chemical Romance is just like, Gerard Way, Frank Iero, Maggie Way, They're just like, they're such babes to me now. And I love that. Because trust me, like when I was younger, I had the biggest crush on Patrick from Fall Out Boy. Not Pete, even though I thought Pete was hot as fuck. It was mainly Patrick because he was like, his like voice and shit. So it's just like, Love that. If who would I rather listen to would probably be My Cam, but that would be like Bullets. My Cam. Their new song remind me so much of Bullets, and I love that. The two albums that stuck out to me, well, actually, I know I'm a sadist for this, but the first album that I absolutely loved was Three Cheers, and I know that's like blasphemy, but that's when I really, really started to listen to them, and because the I'm Not Okay video, little fun fact here, took place at the same school that Donnie Darko was filmed. So if you guys didn't know that, now you know. I hold that very significantly to my heart. So Three Cheers, and then it's Bullets, and then it's Black Parade. Black Parade was actually their first album that I didn't like pick and choose songs that I actually listened to beginning to end. So I think that's why it's so significant to me. Fall Out Boy, Take This to Your Grave was an outstanding album. I don't care who says what. From Under the Cork Tree was great. My favorite was, it wasn't Folie à Deux because I hate that album so hard. It was Infinity on High. That was a good album to listen to from beginning to end. Also because it had the Jigga Man. Hello. And yeah, but honestly, right now in this state of me being 30, My Chemical Romance for sure. So we're gonna, you know what? We're not gonna use a little tip. We're not gonna use a little tip. We're gonna use a big tip. Hello, because it's the last episode, and you know a girl has to overdo it. She has to be extra. You know the vibes. So MCR for sure on the bands. Okay. I did this to myself. You guys have to realize that these lists that I've composed, I did this to myself because quality versus quantity, man. And so the second one, if you guys cannot see on the shirt, so the second one is Taking Back Sunday versus Dashboard Confessional. If you guys knew me back then, and then over the years, lyrically would be Dashboard, because that shit hurts. That shit hurts in 50 Shades of Grey. Like, not even like in a good pain, but like, damn, you should probably seek therapy within the next 2 to 3 years, because that is really fucking sad. And Chris Carava should probably be institutionalized because of the simple fact that he is amazing at making great lyrics, and that hit close to home, and that's not okay. So, Dashboard Confessional was it for me for like a minute because of the simple fact that Screaming Infidelities, that song is just like, that hits home. Like, oh my God, yes. But Taking Back Sunday, my favorite band of all time. Hello. Taking Back Sunday saved my life in more than one way. And their music, the guys, oh my God, one day I'll give the drunken oral history of Taking Back Sunday. It's unsolicited. I won't ask for money or anything like that. I would just be here drunk and telling you guys about then versus the middle versus now versus then. And I will do that. I will definitely do that. I don't even care. You'll call me little Eddie Reyes after that, because Eddie Reyes is one. Anyway. So obviously you guys know my choice is it's Taking Back Sunday forever, for life, for always, forever. These guys will be played when I am walking down the aisle to the unfortunate son of a bitch that's gonna marry me, and to the birthing of my child, to random crying days when I feel like a piece of shit, and like just everything in between. That's my band forever. If I ever just want to cry it out, it's Dashboard. If I want to cry it out and then some and live life, it's always Taking Back Sunday. Taking Back Sunday forever and always. Hello. They're gonna be tattooed on me. Hello. So yeah. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna wrap that up because I get like a little too nerdy. Okay. So the next one is the used versus under oath. Interesting choice of me. Interesting choice. Julia, you really planned this really good, dude. So the used... okay, so I learned out a couple of years ago that Burt McCracken is kind of a dick. And if he ever wants to defend his name, that's fine. Just in that point in time when my best friend, one of my musical soulmates, Sam, we were walking around Pokemon hunting, because that's whenever Pokemon Go was like a very huge thing. I still do it now, but she doesn't. I don't know. Anyway, so we were going around, and then Bert, the lead singer of The Used, was on the phone. He was clearly upset. So it's like, okay, word, like, I get you, give you your space. And all we did was look at him. He's like, I can't talk right now. I was like, that's kind of a dick move, because you're performing here not one night, but you're performing here 2 nights of the album that made you guys fucking gods and the reason why you guys have money in your fucking pocket. So, I mean, I get that you're going through your own personal shit, but do not come out of the van and then see 2 fans and then automatically just say, I can't talk right now. We understand that you're a fucking person. Like, we get that. But you do not have to be a fucking dick about it. Like, I don't give a shit. I will fucking fight you. I don't give a fuck. And also to see one of my musical soulmates heartbreak like that. Because Bert, to her, was the same with me and Adam from Taking Back Sunday. She loved that guy so much. And I was just ready to just, like, put my hair up and, like, take my hoops out and just, like, beat the fuck out of this guy. Because there was no reason for that at all. So, Bert, I hope if one day that you're actually listening to this show that you know how much of a fucking dick you were and that you owe her a personal apology, because no, that's not going to fly with me. I'm grateful and forever grateful that my favorite band of all time, it doesn't matter if they were having a shitty day or not, that they will still talk to their fans like a fucking person. So, I just got worked up over that. Vanessa's like, both of them. Trick is where it's at. Yes, queen. You guys can probably read the rest of it. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so the Used versus Under Oath. Under Oath, I met one time. One of the nicest people. Like, even though they were like more of like a Christian, like screamo group and stuff, I thoroughly enjoy their lyrics and their songs. And it's just a little bit harder than that. So I just, regardless of the personal stance, honestly, I prefer Under Oath. Circling that. Love that for me. And because Aaron Gillespie, the drummer, he also drummed for Paramore. And he also has this other band called The Almost, which is fire because he sings and he's just amazing. I think he's one of the hottest redheads I've ever seen in my life. So, cheers to that. Woo! Okay. So, onward. I'm trying to, like, decompress right now. I'm so sorry. I got, like, 2 crunk right there, but it's just because it's the truth. Anyway. What did I do this to myself? Oh my God. Okay, so number 4 is Paramore versus Panic at the Disco. I'm deeply moaning because of the simple fact that both of these bands are so great. Shit. This is hard because Paramore has good songs, good lyrics. Panic at the Disco was an evolution to watch from A Fever You Can't Sweat Out up until even now during, I think it was Death of a Bachelor was their most recent album. And then they have another album coming out. They're still making music. So is Paramore. So can't take that from them. Oh shit, this is hard. Shit. But who would I rather listen to? Paramore or Panic? Because it's crazy because it's both. It's like I can't decide who I would rather listen to. Oh my God. Okay, Brendan Urie. Brendan Urie, I've seen Paramore live a few times. I've seen Panic at the Disco live a few times. I've seen them both sober. I've seen them both drunk. But I think Panic at the Disco like really hits those chords with me. Either with This Is Gospel, which is one of my favorite songs. It's one of the hardest songs for me to listen to, but still a great song. And they just hold so much nostalgia. I'm drink for that. For my like emo phase and like era and stuff like that. Like, I knew Paramore songs back then and like didn't get into like their albums until like way later. But Panic at the Disco's albums were something that I can listen to from start to finish and be completely satisfied and completely engulfed. Even though I didn't like every single one of their songs, it was just like seeing the progress being made and how every song turned into another song and like things like that. So yeah, okay. So Panic at the Disco, Brendan Urie, you win, okay? In this category, I just love you so much. I hope he watches this. My other cousin, Nessa, she's like, LOL, don't apologize. Fuck that. Sometimes you gotta be straight to the point, cuz oh, hell yeah. You know the vibes. You know the fucking vibes. Okay. So the next one, the last one, is Chudos versus Third With the Vibe. And I say Third With the Vibe because that's a meme. So Chudos versus Circus Survive. Who would I rather listen to? Shit, dude. The difference between It's such a great song by Circus Survive and then Cheetos, You Wouldn't Last a Minute on the Creek. Fuck. I did this to myself. Again, I did this to myself. Anthony Green versus Anthony Green's from Circus Survive and Craig Owens is from Cheetos. I don't know. Oh my god, because Circus Survive just had that band called fucking whatever with Taking Back Sunday with Adam. And then Cheetos had several spin-off bands, which was, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna get murdered here, but it's fine. It would be Circus Survive because of that double bass drum that they have in the difference between Medicine. Cheetos is great only because of that. I think they just had one significant album, but I think Circus Survive came out with different albums at different times, and Anthony Green just stayed very consistent in his music making, and I love that for him. And yeah, so we're gonna go with Circus Survive. Chug to that. We're gonna chug to that. Okay. Woo! Okay, bands. Oh my god, that took a little bit of time. I'm so sorry for whatever bands I offended or didn't offend. I'm just being a real bitch. I'm just being real. Okay, so the next segment of this, and after this segment, we're going to make a drink here, which is a little throwback, drinks or dead kind of sesh. So, yes, I'm excited. Guys, don't forget to like, share, all that good stuff on the page. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. Everyone has been so great. You guys have been so fucking amazing. I'm going to try not to get all sentimentals on here again, because I don't want to do that. I don't want to cry on my life. Oh, shit. Okay, so Take Back Sunday, that's the vibe. They win of all the bands that I've named, okay? All right, so we're going to dive into Would I Rather. Okay, so this is where the sexy time happens, because these are just, that's not based on talent. It's not based on anything. It's a very shallow segment of my show. It's just, who would I rather do? Who would I rather have sexy time with? Who would I rather bang, bang, bangity bang instead of bang, bang, bangity bang, 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 bang. If you get it, you know. If not, then please educate yourself in that part. Anyway, so this is like, I wish I could say that, though. I wish it was like, who would I rather bang? But then there's going to be other factors, because I'm a woman, and I am allowed to change my fucking mind, okay? Because fuck Greg Abbott. Fuck Greg Abbott. That's not a mystery. That's not. It's not. It's really not. You guys know me. Fuck Greg Abbott. So, okay. So, celebrities. We're going to start off with the queens, the essentials, the babes. Like, guys, you guys should be very excited, because I can get behind this 1,010%. If you guys cannot get behind the guys that I'm with, then that is a toxic masculinity, and you need to work on that. Hello. I can compliment a girl. I can compliment a woman any fucking day of the week. It doesn't bother me. But the fact that you guys hide behind your toxic masculinity, that's a problem. You need to compliment your other men, because they go through the same shit. Love thy neighbor. Love thy DILF. Okay? That's going on a t-shirt. Love thy DILF. Okay, anyway. I love multiple thy DILFs. Okay. We're gonna get to this. Anyway, queens. The queens. The dogs are barking. They love it. Hello. Okay. This one, I hate it the fucking most, so that's why I put it as number 1. I hate it. Because of the simple fact, because you guys know, and if you guys know me on a personal fucking level, you guys know how much I hate this one person. Okay. Taylor Swift. Versus Hillary motherfucking Duff. Come clean. Let the rain fall down. I'm coming clean. Mrs. How I Met Your Father. Hello. Lizzie McGuire. Like, you guys already know where the fuck I'm going with this. It's always gonna be Hillary Duff. I do not like Taylor Swift. There is one song that I like, which I will, like, if you're a part of my tribe, you guys probably know that one song. But that doesn't escape the fact that every time she breaks up with the guy, she makes a song about him. Kind of hate that for her. Kind of hate that all her music that she makes millions of dollars off of these poor broken men that cannot love her the way that she wants to. Kind of hate that. You guys want to know the real beef that I have with her? That's it. Right there is the fact that she could never love herself enough to make good ass songs about her being 23, or like, he was gonna hate. No, fuck off. Fuck off with all that shit, bitch. Because you're making money off of kids and off of people who don't know better. So, next time you want to do that, talk to Stevie Nicks. She made music with her exes and, like, made them play it and made them sing it. So, T-Swizz, come at me, bitch. Come at me. Wish she would. One day she will, and we're just gonna fucking duke it out. You guys know that I'm from the Southeast. I'm from the Dina. I will throw my hair up, take my hoops off, and fuck a bitch up. I don't give a shit. Hello? I got violent. But forever and always, Hillary Duff, because Texas represent, H-Town represent. Hillary Duff has done so much significantly in her career. And that ass, though. If we were going to do Would You Rather, honestly, Hillary Duff, because that bitch has a peach. But not just like a soggy peach, but she has like a built peach. The ones that's not quite ripe yet because they're still hard. But they're so beautiful looking that you just want to take a bite out of. Yes, that's Hillary Duff to the fucking T. Like, she is a babe, and I hope that even though her recent cover of whatever magazine that came out, that she was like half naked, it's like, no, I thought you were hot way before then. Like, not even Lizzie McGuire, because that's weird. Like, that's like me exploring my bisexuality or whatever. But her older, I'm like, damn, bitch, you get that cake. Hello? Like, yes, wear your hair in a fucking man bun and straight, and then just have that ass. I don't know if that's me being like over sexual or sexualizing her or anything like that, but I just think that she is so gorgeous, and I think that she's so fucking dope. I'd make out with her. Like, not even one time, just like a couple of times, like, for sure. One time for the city and one time for me, okay? At least twice, you know? I'm terrible. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go into super, like, big superhero woman dick energy right here. Emilia Clarke, which is the mother of the dragons. You guys know Game of Thrones. If you guys don't, please educate yourself, because Emilia Clarke, fucking babe and a half. And then Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot is the one who played Wonder Woman in multiple recent movies. And, oh my god, Gal Gadot is so hot too. I'm such a dude. I'm sorry, guys. Emilia Clarke or Gal Gadot? You see, Emilia Clarke, I've already seen the frontals. They look pretty hot. And Gal Gadot, she's just an Amazon, like, badass woman, which I want her to take charge. Emilia Clarke, I feel like she has to be guided into it. But she's so funny. And she has a great laugh, and she has an accent. So, I don't know. Okay. So, who would I thought I was certain about one of them, but now I'm, like, totally second-guessing it. So I'm going to tell you guys, I thought I was sure about Emilia Clarke, but now I'm thinking about our future and, like, our future babies and, like, stuff like shit like that. I'm just like, fuck, I don't think I could, but I think Gal Gadot has everything. She just wants, like, a companion and somebody to, like, make out with. So I think that would be, like, more up my alley, where I would still, like, yes. Damn, but she's a mother of dragons, and I've already seen her boobies. I already know what to expect. No, okay. Sorry. But Wonder Woman is gonna win. I didn't think that was gonna happen. But Gal Gadot, but she's an Amazon, and hello? Like, everybody thinks that I take charge, but Gal Gadot could take charge of me any day of the fucking week. Hello? Emilia Clarke, man, that's gonna suck, because I feel like I would have to be like, okay, man, what do you want to do tonight? I would have to plan a whole day around me getting laid with her, you know? Gal Gadot's like, I'm horny, let's do it. Like, and I do it. Like, it's getting very R-rated very fast. I love that and I hate that for you guys. I love that for me and hate that for y'all, because you guys get to see, like, the super perverted side of me. Anyway. Let's move on here. Number 3. Lady Gaga versus Gwen Stefani. I did this to myself. I refer to myself when I'm fucked up. I call myself Fady Gaga. I don't call myself Fade Stefani. That'd be cool, though. I should use that. Oh, my God. But the thing is that, oh, my God, these are both... These are queens that were held in very different moments of my life. Gwen Stefani, obviously, she had the pin-up Cali peach eating, not my peach. Well, anyway. Oh, shit. I had too much fun there. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, hopefully that stays. Oh my God, I had way too much fun. Okay, so Lady Gaga or Gwen Stefani? Lady Gaga, because she's an entertainer, but who would I rather bone? Gwen Stefani. Because of the simple fact that that's the 3 degrees of Kevin Bacon, not separation, of Kevin Bacon. I would get that close. Oh my God, I've hugged Gavin Rossdale before, so he's a flirt, by the way, so I totally get the nanny thing. Definitely Gwen Stefani. Okay, it would be Gwen Stefani. Like, doable wise. Like, yeah, Lady Gaga seems too, like, I don't know. I think me and her live 2 different lives. Me and Gwen Stefani live the same life where we have the same values. Even though me and Lady Gaga are probably closer than age than me and Gwen Stefani, I think Gwen Stefani would get me on another intimate level. Hi, Jessica. My other sister's my actual other sister. Like, honestly, I've known her since I was born. So, yeah. Do not forget to like, share, and comment on the page. So yeah, so Gwen Stefani, the winner there. Number 4, I did this to myself. Again, guys, I plotted these people against myself because I want my genuine reaction as to how I'm feeling in my state of mind, in my psyche right now. My intoxicated psyche, by the way. If you guys were not aware. I keep a pretty good face. Sometimes, most of the time. Okay, so number 4 is Lizzo versus Adele. That's hard because Adele was there for me in my life when I was very young. And then Lizzo just came out of nowhere and she like took it by storm. And it's just like, she's such a breath of fresh air. She is a queen. She's H-Town. She is like impeccable. I love her TikToks. Adele, I love that she got better for herself and all this other stuff. I'm glad she got divorced. Great album to come from that. But Lizzo is like raw and just like there. And like Adele, I feel like Adele I could go out drinking with, but like I can't like have a sentimental conversation with her. Like I could have a sentimental conversation with her, like a heart to heart. But, like, I feel like a bitch if I cried. But I know that Lizzo would encourage me to be like, yes, bitch, feel your feelings. Like, I'm still gonna, yeah. Okay, so it would be Lizzo. If I were to do either of them, it would probably be Lizzo. And, yeah, I just love Lizzo. I love her. And not saying anything against Adele, because Adele performed with Amy Winehouse. You guys know how I feel about Amy Winehouse, so... It's not even that. It's just a doability skill. Yeah, Lizzo. I'd cuddle with her. I'd cuddle the shit out of Lizzo. And other things. But anyway. So down to the next one, which is Hayley Williams, the lead singer from Paramore, and Janelle Monáe. And she is a beautiful fucking queen. Oh my God. She's done great acting. She's done great music. And, yeah, I just absolutely adore her. But sexability wise, I've already seen Hayley Williams' tits circa Twitter. Oh, God, this one's actually a little hard because Janelle Monáe, she is like a mystery to me. Like, I don't know what I would expect from her. Maybe pretzel? Hayley Williams kind of seems kind of right because she's a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn too. We keep it kind of vanilla sometimes. But because Hayley Williams, she would... who would I rather make out with? Not even like deep sexy time, but like who would I rather make out with? Because I feel like that's the level I would get with them. It would probably be Hayley. Okay. Sharpie gets stuck in my hair. Hayley Williams. Okay. Yeah. So Hayley wins that round because... I feel like I would just like make out with her one time, and I think that that would carry me for like the next couple of lifetimes. So we could do that. We can do that. And Janelle Monáe, I just feel like she's just so much better than me that she'll probably kiss me once and just be like, no, I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. Okay. So MJ Rodriguez, I actually have to take another look at MJ Rodriguez. So we're going to do that right now. Because these are people that my tribe had chose. MJ Rodriguez. And she's an actress. This is one of the girls that my girl Megan had. Oh, she was born January 7th. Okay, so she's a Capricorn. Okay, love that. Following her performance in Rent, Rodriguez took a hiatus performing. Oh, she's trans. Okay. Love that. She was in small roles, including Nurse Jackie. Oh my God, I love Nurse Jackie. The Carrie Diaries and Luke Cage. I love Luke Cage. So hot. Oh, and she's stunning. She's so stunning. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Okay. So, either between MJ Rodriguez and Ruth Connell. Who is Ruth Connell? I didn't even look up Ruth Connell earlier. But Megan suggested it, so I had to go with it. She was in that show, Supernatural. Which I know that Megan absolutely loves, so makes sense. She was in a movie that mentions a person that I don't speak about anymore, so I'm not gonna name it. She's hot. She is. I'm not even gonna deny that. She's a beautiful redhead. But honestly, I think I'm gonna go with MJ Rodriguez. Like, I didn't even know that she was trans, but man, that's so cool. That's so hot. For me, MJ Rodriguez, I think me and her would have a lot to talk about. And like have a good like makeout session. Ruth Connell feels like she'll tease me. I'm not about that. I don't like that for me. I hate that for me. If somebody's gonna tease me, like whether it be a dude or a chick, like no, like I don't want to do that. Okay, the last one from this one, I have another one, and then we're gonna go into the guys, and then we are gonna go into some sexy time ones. So. Bear with me, guys. Gwendolyn Christie versus Winona Ryder. Again, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get so much shit. I am gonna get like an infinite amount of shit tomorrow from my camera falling. Okay, sorry. Okay, hold on. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Oh, I think this is gonna work. Okay, cool. Sorry, I just have to be like at a certain angle so that way I look good. Anyway, so Gwendolyn Christie versus Winona Ryder. If you guys do not know who Gwendolyn Christie is, she is Brienne from Game of Thrones. When her and Arya's epic sword fight. Oh my god, she is an Amazonian queen. She is just drop dead gorgeous to me, and a lot of people are like, oh, well, she kind of looks like a dude. Well, that's because of your toxic masculinity again. And oh my god, just her, she brings so much BDE, like so much BDE. I can't even describe it because it's just like that's what she gave me. She gave me a lot of strength during that time because I was like, oh, I love you. If you don't know what BDE is, it's big dick energy, and she gave a lot of that in the show. So I'm glad they curate it. Like that role wasn't meant for her. It was her. I don't know how else to describe it, but she is a robo babe. Like, oh my god. And people are like, what are you even seeing her? I was like, if you ever watch Game of Thrones, you would know why. And I'm sure she gives out that same energy, like IRL, you know, in real life. Fuck that. And Winona Ryder, aka Lydia Deetz from Beetlejuice, like, how could you deny her? She is such, oh my god. Even though the shoplifting thing, everybody talks about that. But I'm just like, her as an actress is just like, it's overwhelming, but in the best possible way, because she is just such her. Heathers, hello, like how could I love Winona Ryder. I think she is great. Oh my god! And even whenever she reprised like an older person in Black Swan, I was like, oh my god, you have me in your hand as putty. Like, come on, girl, come on with it. Slightly turned on by her because of that. But between her and Gwendolyn Christie, Brienne, it would be Gwendolyn Christie. Honestly, because Gwendolyn Christie has embodied, like... Okay, so first of all, you guys, if you guys don't know this about me already, if you've never met me in real life or anything like that, I am a lot bigger in person. I've lost weight recently, but not enough to where I'm like 1,010% comfortable. I'm 100% comfortable, but not 1,010%, which I will get to. Gwendolyn Christie, and I'm 5'7". So if that's something new for you guys, just imagine that. Which is weird because I'm also Mexican and apparently a lot of us are really short and I'm not. So, I'm sorry to let you guys down. Little chaparitos, I'm sorry to let y'all down. To your 5'3", fucking wife, whatever. Anyway, but Gwendolyn Christie was just very BDE for me. When I watched her just in Game of Thrones, I was like, I really hope that I give off that energy that day, that some short little dude is gonna like be in love with me like that, and that is gonna be like, I'm gonna be so wrapped up in my art and my craft, and that somebody's gonna admire it and somebody's gonna love the shit out of it. So it's just like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. So I love her. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna look it up really quickly because I don't know if I am mistaken or not over her. Because I think she came out in another movie that I'm pretty sure she was. Oh, she was in Mocking. Okay, I know that she was in the Hunger Games. That I did know. Was she really in The Force Awakens? Holy shit. That's cool. Okay, well, that's all I needed to know because I thought she was in something else, but no. Guess it wasn't her. Okay. All right, so... that does not conclude the women. It does not. Because we have women wrestlers to go through next. And the guys. How long have I been on, guys? I don't even know. Okay, so I'm going to go through the women wrestlers really quickly. Because I don't know women wrestlers, but this came from my boy JR right here, my cousin, and he's like a cousin to me. He really is. And he gave me all these badass women wrestlers, and the only ones that I found like sexually appealing were the ones that I put on here. Sorry. And then after that, we're gonna go into dudes, and then we're gonna go into like maybe 5 or 10 questions about Would You Rather, Sexy Time Edition. And then we're going to end the live and we're going to have a great time. So after this, I am going to, after the women wrestlers, I'm going to pee, get all the ingredients out for the drink. And then we're going to do dudes and the sexy time ones. All right? Okay. You don't have a choice because that's what's going to happen. Woo. Okay. So women wrestlers, Alexa Bliss versus Britt Baker. I think Alexa Bliss is cute as shit. I really do. I really do. Britt Baker, she's like, she brings a whole vibe, though. So it's like, I'm going to say Alexa Bliss. I'd make out with her like more than one time. To the point where she's like, are you even straight? Are you even bi? Are you sure you're not a lesbian? Yes, but I'd make out with you multiple times. The other one that I know, the next one is Sasha Banks versus Io Sky. Io Sky, I think that, is that her name? Or is it Low Sky? Shit. Is it? I need to get this correct. Oh, it is Io Sky. She's hot looking. She's really hot looking. I am not ashamed. Io Sky versus Sasha. Honestly, Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks. I've seen her multiple times. Not just in WWE. Probably Total Bellas because I'm that person. But damn, Sasha Banks really brings it though. Io Sky, I've seen her a couple of times and I'm just like, oh man, she is great for who she is. But I honestly, out of both of them, Sasha Banks, because I feel like, man, me and this girl are gonna talk afterwards. We're gonna have like a long lasting love relationship. She's gonna buy me a ring. It's gonna be cool. Or I'll buy her a ring probably. And honestly, that's how I feel about that. It's definitely Sasha Banks. Definitely Sasha Banks. So Rhea Ripley versus Bayley. So let me look up Rhea Ripley real quick just so that way I can get a refresher here. I'm so shallow right now because I based them off of looks. So Rhea Ripley. Let's see. Oh, Rhea Ripley was that hot chick that JR showed me. And she's like kind of butch, but I like love that because it's like, it's very hot. Very hot to me. Rhea Ripley and then Bayley and Rhea Ripley. Oh my God. Bayley's hot too. Shit. Let me look up Bayley real quick. Bayley looks like she's like tough enough to like hold her ground, but probably not tough enough to like defend me in public. Like she would, but it would only go so far. But I feel like Rhea Ripley will like totally defend my honor and my family's honor. So yeah, it's Rhea Ripley, definitely. Because Bayley, I feel like she's chicking out after a certain point because she's not with the shit. So, okay. I mean, I'm not going to be mad at her for not being with the shits, but it's like, okay, what kind of person are you? What kind of person are you trying to be for me? It's just a whole nother, like, Latino, like, Hispanic aspect for that. Like, are you going to be down for me or what? Like, all right, guys, I'm going to pee, go grab the shit for the drinks, and then we're going to get into dudes, and we're going to get into a couple of sexy time stuff. So, stay tuned. Give me a few minutes. I'm coming, I'm coming. Dead cut. And then where is my shaker? I'm ill prepared. Oh, there we go. You guys hear this noise? I'm not being violent. I'm just trying to get the ice to break. This is why I need an assistant on the show. Serious inquiries only. Woo! This shit's cold. Woo! Okay, guys, we're still alive. We're still alive. We're still here. We're still here. Whew. Did I grab me another beer? No, I didn't. Priorities. How to get the liquor out here. Okay. We're about to dive into some dudes right now. So, before we dive into the dudes, we're going to make this quick drink. Right, chill. Did not bring my glass. Let me go ahead and grab my beer. And a straw, because y'all know me. We're back, and we're back, and we're back. Okay, so back to this whole ordeal. Closing my laptop. I don't know if you guys see Andres right here. I love him. He's so but like me. He's not like super famous, but I hope he gets super famous one day. And he remembers me and my podcast. So that's the bad. Ugh. Okay. So we're gonna make this drink. We're gonna go through dudes. We're gonna go through some pretty perverted stuff where I will have to bring up the laptop again because of me, as I am as a person. Or maybe I should, no. I'm gonna do at least 5 of the super perverted stuff. But anyway, this drink we're making just like a rum runner. So with that, you guys can get like regular orange juice or orange juice with pineapple, whatever you guys feel like. This is what I had in the fridge left from like a couple weeks ago. And it is best before September 2nd, so I think this is a good time to use the rest of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix in the orange juice and the rum. And then it's going to be a very pretty drink after I'm done with it, okay? Okay. Because you guys know I like to make a pretty drink. You guys know that I'm very aesthetically appeasing, drink-wise, not look-wise. But even though you guys say otherwise, I will take it. Anyway, so cheers to that. I am home. I am safe. I am good. Okay. See if my bestie wants to take me out to eat after this. We'll see. So we're going to mix some OJ. I think I could make like maybe 2 drinks. I think 2.5 drinks. Maybe 3 if I'm very sparsy about it. Okay? And then we are gonna try to open this. Everybody see my stomach right now? I don't like that. Oh, I had to open that. People saw my stomach. I don't even care. They're probably gonna have to blur that out. That was a mess. Okay, you guys now have to give a little bit extra for the love. And I'm like, where'd you get such a big ass bottle? Well, because they didn't even have the medium sized bottle. They had this one and then the super small one. So I was like, you know what? For research purposes, we're just gonna get the big one, just because. You know the vibes. Okay, so then we're gonna get the official Drinks with Dead glass. We are gonna shake it up. Well, actually, I'll shake it up over here. So, shake it up a little bit. Then we're going to grab the glass and we're going to grab the part where it has the strainer for the ice. Like, people are like, why don't you drink with ice? I'm like, why are you such a hater? Beautiful, perfect pour as usual. And then we're going to make this one really pretty. We're going to put some grenadine in it. And this is how you make a rum runner without the pineapple juice. But some people are just like... There you go. You guys don't even have to put a lot in it. It's just like super sweet and it's just definitely there for flavor and aesthetic. And I cannot put the top back on because that's not the top. I was like, why isn't this going on? Paxil, stop. Paxil gets too excited. So, yeah. So, this is what we have here. It's a rum runner. It looks a lot like the Tequila Sunrise, which is basically it, but it's done with coconut rum. Y'all. If y'all want to mix it up for just some like crazy color, feel free to. Because some of them I saw were like orangey, like pinkish. And I was like, and I saw some that were just like this, with just like the orange and that, like it transitioning into that color. I'm just like, okay, whatever. But the grenadine is so fire. It really is. It has a lot of sugar in it. So my feet are going to be super swollen tomorrow, but that's okay. But dude, like I love coconut. And I also wanted to do this drink, coconut rum, because I love to be tropical as fuck. You guys know that since the fucking beginning, that I love being tropical as fuck. And because this is like the last show before we go into YouTube. So YouTube, I'm going to be making more like fall drinks. And then we're going to get into Thanksgiving and Christmas. And we're going to do all the holidays. And then like right before my birthday. And probably on my birthday, you guys will probably get another video there too. Because I'm insane. And yeah, we're going to go through different drinks. I'm finally, me and liquor are becoming friends. Slowly but surely. It's a weird concept. But also great when you drink with people that you like and people that don't make you want to act violently. So that is also a plus. All right, let's move on to the dudes. Okay. So the man's right here. These are guys that I 1,000% would want to bone. So this is like, okay, we're gonna get real perverted. This is Drinks with Jack After Dark, you know? And the fact that my editor wants to fight Khloe Kardashian is also a whole nother vibe. Man, this shit's good. Especially with the grenadine at the end. And I poured quite a bit in there. I told you guys, we're getting real pretty. We're getting real drunk tonight. I don't care. Because tomorrow, I'm celebrating both of my brothers for their birthdays. And it's going to be a good ass night. I got a feeling. Ooh. Anyway, so, okay. So, we're going to go around this dude's list real quick. And then I'm going to prop back up the laptop. And we're going to go from there. And probably make another drink. Because I am about halfway through with this one. My poor beer is just like, why did you do this to me? Why? Just why? It's okay. It's all good. It's research, okay? As me and my bestie would like to say, whenever we find some concoctions, me and him like to say, it's just research. It's for the show. And I love that for us. So, yeah. So, we're going to go through that. Okay, anyway. So, the dudes that I would rather bone. I did this to myself. Again, guys, I did this to myself. Gerard Way versus Johnny Depp. Why? Why did I do this? Because I knew I'd be intoxicated. Because I knew that way I'd give like a genuine answer. Who would I rather do, Gerard Way or Johnny Depp? And everybody's like, oh yeah, obvious. The obvious answer. But then I also have to think about a lot of things. Like our future together, you know? Because I'm just not one to... Even though I said it's strictly dickly around here, I was just like, but Gerard Way is gonna like love me and cuddle me like, and he's gonna wrap me up like a baby burrito, like. And then Johnny Depp might just like look at me, but I will not shit in your bed, Johnny Depp. I will not. That's weird. I wouldn't even feel comfortable to take a poop around you. I'd probably rent another nice ass hotel and then poop in there, maybe. Or I'd fly all the way back to my house just so that way I could take a decent poop. I wouldn't do that to you, Johnny. Would never. like we're on a first name basis, right? Right? But Gerard Way, Umbrella Academy, My Chemical Romance, A Vibe on Stage. Bites my lip cutely. Okay, so we're gonna go with Johnny Depp, okay? Because I've loved him since forever. I loved every movie that, pretty much every movie that he's been in. Living and Loathing in Las Vegas. John Don DeMarco, Henry and June, Secret Window, Crybaby, Willy Wonka. Ugh, I hated that version, but it was him being, so that's why I love it. Damn. Blow, which is a classic. It's just Johnny Depp, like 21 Jump Street. Like, I just love him so much. And he got just deserved. So good for him. Love that for him. I'm gonna take a drink for that. Love that for us. Okay. And okay, so the next one is kind of weird, but I vibe with it. It's son versus father. Okay, so it's Bruce Lee versus Brandon Lee. Bruce Lee, the ultimate badass, while he was alive, just, oh my God. Yes, just like watching his movies, even though like a lot of people would say, oh, they're super cheesy or they're like as comparable to a spaghetti western, which I understand completely. But he made a name for himself here in the States. And then he had his boy, Brandon Lee, the Crow. Can't rain all the time. Between Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee, it would have to be Brandon Lee. I don't know if that's the nostalgic part of me or whatever. But it's just, it can't rain all the time. And, extra onion. And, hey crackhead, Halloween ain't until mañana. So yeah, no. It's the Crow. It's Brandon Lee. I thought he was so sexy. And it just kind of sucked the way that he died with the random bullet and shit. But, I mean, I guess that's people's lot in life. But if I were to choose between them, it would definitely be the son. For sure. All right. This one is very interesting, to say the least. And again, guys, I picked these for me because I would want a genuine reaction. I was like, oh, that would be fun. Like when I'm buzzed and I'm watching, like I'm doing my live. And yeah. Okay. So, Gordon Ramsay versus Adam Sandler. Who would I rather bone though? I feel like there's a part of me that feels like Gordon Ramsay is a love maker. You know, that he's a grower, not a shower. And I feel like Adam Sandler would do it just because he knows he has the power. But he'd still be pretty funny in bed. So I don't know. Gordon Ramsay, damn. But I love the way he yells. It's sexy to me. And I'm just like, yell at me like that. Call me an idiot sandwich, you know? Damn. Gordon Ramsay or Adam Sandler, who would I rather do? But Adam Sandler is also a Giants fan. But Gordon Ramsay can wine and dine me, baby. I quit. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I don't know why I pitted myself against myself right now. Okay. Adam Sandler then. It has to be Adam Sandler. So hot. Want to touch the hiney. Who told you was a Virgo? Vicky Valancourt. And she showed me her boobies. And I like them too. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? Okay. Alright, Adam Sandler. Okay, I convinced myself. Okay. I convinced myself. It's Adam Sandler. It had to be 80,000 movie quotes or nothing, right? Right? Okay. All right. Oh, this is very interesting too. I love this for me. Jack Black versus Mike Myers. Who would I rather do? I think a lot of people know this answer. And a lot of people are not going to be surprised by the answer because obviously. But also, let me bring up very two poignant things here. Jack Black, The School of Rock, Tenacious D, Tanakh. If you get it, you don't. If not, then I'm sorry. He is very much a national treasure. Jack Black. Before, like, I thought he was attractive, very attractive. And, was that Orange County? What was the name of that fucking movie? Anyway, I thought he was very attractive then. I thought he was very attractive during School of Rock, which is weird because I was very adolescent during that time, but I still thought he was cool and that I would like to make out with him. And so, yeah. And this man right here, Mr. Mike Myers, not Michael Myers, not like horror movie Mike Myers, but Mike Myers, from one of my favorite movies of all time, which is Wayne's World and Shrek, and My Girlfriend is an Axe Murderer, and a couple of other notable films, you know. You guys know that Drinks with Dag was solely based on my, what is it called? Not Hot Dream. What's it called? It's called my fever dream of Wayne's World, basically. It was very much that. And Mike Myers in Austin Powers was just phenomenal. And everybody's like, oh my God, I can't believe he went from SNL to doing like C-, D- movies, which is like Cat in the Hat. Cat in the Hat is a fucking great movie to me. I love it. I think it's hilarious. Very quotable. I don't care. And everybody's like, oh, he hasn't done anything great since Wayne's World. Okay, have your opinion, but you're wrong. He's done other very great things. I think that this man just solely by himself is just so sexy. I would literally cry if I were to ever meet him. I cried whenever him and Dana Carvey came on during the Oscars to do Bohemian Rhapsody, that movie presentation, and I cried my eyes out because I love them. And I love how much that song did for the movie, and it's a whole nother vibe. You guys need to watch that in another previous episode. So I think you guys know where I'm leaning for this. Like, honestly, it's definitely Mike Myers. He's a babe. I think he's so funny. I think he's so great. I think he is just a mastermind behind his craft. He makes me laugh. He makes me smile. Everything I would like in a man, basically, is Mike Myers. Yeah. And I don't think he'll ever know in this life, probably not even the next, that he inspired me so much to do what I want. I will probably never be on SNL, but I have a greater chance of like him acknowledging the fact that I've acknowledged him in some weird passing one day, hopefully not on his deathbed, but very soon rather than later. And we get a selfie together and that we're both wearing some hockey jerseys together. But anyway, that's just a fever dream. Anyway, I'm rambling. Hey, Nani, what you doing, girl? Michael Myers can get it. Jack Black can also get it. You see, that's why exactly why I was torn. Absolutely. But I had to make my choice, which is Mike Myers. The next one. This one's kind of a basic one, but I kind of love this, though. I'm going to take a drink of my beer real quick. Not this one, because this one's empty. Avi. That one is also empty. Which one's... Oh, this one's full. Yikes. I'm a little drunk. I told you guys I was going to get super drunk on this show, and I didn't care because it's the last one before we go to YouTube. Hello. Okay. So the next one is Chris Evans versus Jason Momoa. That's America's ass versus that's an ass, you know, like, Chris Evans also makes me feel things. But the most pure and unpure things at the same time. Very husband energy. Very husband energy with Chris Evans. Jason Momoa is cool with being stepdad and like just wants to be there because he genuinely wants to be a good person and a good father and a good lover. I love that for me. You know, he's that guy. Oh my God. I'm kind of upset that him and Lisa Bonet are like making up and shit, because I was like, would definitely have tried. Even though he's totally out of my league. I'm out of his league. What am I talking about? But, yeah, I would just love for him to, like, cuddle me one day and just, like, make me laugh and, like, play with our dogs. If I had kids, I definitely want him to be stepdaddy. Would love that. Oh, my God. This is hard, though, because Chris Evans, he's, like, so pure and just so funny and just so genuine. And he's America's ass. So I just... And then at the end of the day, guys, it's like Marvel versus DC. Where do I go with this? But these are two specific people. The Captain, you know? Civil War. And then he's just Aquaman. But he's also Jason Momoa. Which is like the goofiest, muscular, hot guy that every woman wishes that she... Okay, Jason. Like, was that even like... Oh my God. Jason. Okay. Here we go. This is some... this one's very hard too. This is Jesse Williams, which is Dr. Jackson Avery from Grey's Anatomy. If you guys don't know, please look him up. You will fall in love with him instantly. Jesse Williams versus Michael B. Jordan. On the stroke ability scale, damn it, Michael B. Jordan can get it too. Because he's very smart, but he's very sexy and very hood. And I'm like, yes, talk that all my way, sir. Please talk that all my way. I would love that for me. And Wakanda Forever. Oh my God, Wakanda. Hello. Oh my God. Michael B. Jordan, though. Oh my God. If I take too long on this, then okay. I'm probably going to speed through the last ones because I do want to make some pervy ones here at the end. Okay, so Jesse Williams, because those eyes I can fall in love with every damn day. Like, And him as Avery, Jackson Avery, I don't even care if he had all the money. I would just be happy to be in his presence. If he breathed in my direction, I would get pregnant. He's a beautiful human. Jackson, oh my God, now he says, so Jackson Avery can get it. Fuck April Toxic Guys. Yes! I agree with that. Fuck April. Me and you will talk about this the next time because Jackson did not deserve that. Jackson did not deserve any inch of the way that she was feeling with him. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. Jackson, I would have made it work. I wouldn't care. I would have made it work with Jackson Avery. I'm sorry. My pride's big, but not that big to ignore that. Oh, girl. And then you want to go to war after that? You want to go and help people in Iraq after that? Fuck you, bitch. I'm sorry, but like you have to deal with the fact that your child had passed and deal with that with your husband. With your husband, ho. Like, not with any random dude or anything. Like, you feel need to go, like, okay, every woman is entitled to that. But damn, you got Jackson Avery waiting right there? I would not have that man waiting more than like 3 seconds. Unless he's getting the towel for, you know what I mean? You know? It's... Girl. You can get it. I'm the worst. That's my toxic trait. Okay, hello? I'm in love with a tall dude with some colored eyes. That's my toxic trait. So, okay, on to the next. Oh my God, guys, I think I'm only going to be like good enough to do these. Maybe. I don't know if I have to do some. You know what? We're going to end it on the dudes. And if you guys want to ask me some other questions, we'll do that for the next episode on YouTube. We will do some dirty birdie stuff so that way you guys can continue on with this. I think I like that idea a lot. Because I think after this, I'm going to drink a little bit more. I'm going to chill. I definitely want some food. Yes, queen. Yes, it's happening. Yeah. So after this, I think we're good. And then we'll continue on to YouTube with this. So that way people can watch one and then the other. Hello. Okay, just thought of that right now. A husband who was also grieving. Yeah. I swear to Bob, Nani is like one of my soulmates because Grey's Anatomy. Oh my gosh, yes. And he grieved completely differently. The way that I would have grieved with him. But that's while trying to make another baby with him. I know that's selfish, but I don't care. It's Jackson Avery. Hello? I would have tried to get a Harper Avery. Even if he was the wilderness boy that he went to go see his father and was like, I would have been all over that. I'm like, yeah, babe, let's do that. Let's do whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Just because I'd be so afraid to lose him, you know, to the wilderness. Like, anyway. Okay, we're down to the last 4, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're down to the last 4. After that, I'm going to say my farewells. I'm going to say something. And then I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. And then we're going to go from there. I'm so excited. Yes, Nani, we were meant to be, bitch. Yes. Hello. You need to come around. I miss you. Anyway, so Adam Levine versus Evan Peters. I've said it before that Adam Levine could ruin my life. But also Evan Peters has a way that he can also ruin my life in the best way possible. But can Evan Peters really sing though? If Adam Levine sings This Love or not this, it's This Love, and what was that song? Beauty queen of only 8. Oh, she will be loved. If he sang any of those songs to me, I will literally not even hesitate in grabbing a fucking butcher knife and just like maybe shank him a little bit. Because I want his penis to work, but just to threaten him a little bit. But even at that, like even if he thought like, is he even the one for me? You know? But Evan Peters, oh my god, he is a majestic unicorn in the whole crowd. Like I'm not even attracted to guys of that stature, but it's just like the way that he came off in like Murder House, very hot. The way that he came out even like during like the other seasons of American Horror Story, I was very, very much infatuated with him. I thought he was very much it. I still think that now. But he also had a toxic relationship with Emma Roberts, which I think was more her than him. I feel like she was like actually like physically abusive because I'm scared of her. She's Julia Roberts' niece. I feel like she thinks she has that power. I would whoop that bitch in like 3.5 seconds, just swear to God. Honestly, me and her were gonna whoop on each other. Like, I would like release all this anger on her and she would be crying for like 3 days and like still trying to be my friend. But anyway, Evan Peters, oh my God. I think he's such a gentle and old soul. So that's why I feel for him, you know? But like, Adam Levine though, he's got that voice. He'd ruin my life. But who would I rather... Man. Oh my God, that's even hard too. I'm doing this based on It's like I'm doing this based on seconds. No, I am doing... Adam Levine then versus Adam Levine. I don't know. No, Evan Peters, because he still got that. He doesn't have any kids, so he still wants to, like, do me because he likes me. We'll do that. Evan Peters could ruin my life. I'm all down. AH's daddy. Yes! Yes! He's delicious. Everybody's like, really? That's grinding thing? I was like, have you not seen him act? Like, I don't even care if he's a bag of remotes. I think he would love all of this, and I would love all of that. Like, whatever. Okay, so the next one is Ryan Gosling versus Henry Cavill. So, Henry Cavill, hands down. Like, that's not even a question. Ryan Gosling, I think, is too pretty. Aesthetically. Even though I'm sure... I think he has a band. If I'm not mistaken, please check me. But I think he has a band. I'm thinking of Kevin Costner right now because I love Kevin Costner. My whole family's about Kevin Costner. But I think Ryan Gosling also has a band. But they're like out of Austin. So I'm like, fuck you guys. Like, screw you guys. I'm going home. Because H-Town's where it's at. Anyway. Henry Cavill is like very adaptive. I've seen his transformations in like different movies and like different films and like different TV shows or like cats. Just and the fact that he's able to adapt to them so greatly, which is a huge turn on because I'm like, oh my god, my little chameleon, hello. He can get it because it's like, even though you're not that dude that I liked in this one, I liked you in this one, but I like you. If I were to draw up a scenario for him to be like the guy I want him to be that night, he would totally do it. And it'd be hot as hell because he plays it so well. I'm like, hello? So yeah, fuck Ryan Gosling in that category. Henry Cavill. And honestly, doesn't matter which role he plays, has BDE. BDE to the max. It doesn't matter if he's shy or timid or that he's affectionate or that he's a hard ass. BDE. All the time. I was like, I will never let you go. I love my baby mama. I never let her go. That's the energy. The witch are the way, bitch. That sexy man. Hello? Yes. Yes, girl. That's him. All right. So we're gonna go down to number 9, which is David Harbour versus Bill Hader. So David Harbour is the very hot guy in Stranger Things. I've only watched, everyone's gonna fucking murder me right now. I don't even care. I've only watched 2 seasons of Stranger Things before everybody hacked it up and I stopped watching it because I was just super annoyed by the spoilers, by this and that, whatever. But David Harbour, very hot, very sexy to me. Bill Hader is very hot and very sexy to me because of the simple fact that he makes me laugh. And if you make me laugh, that goes like a very long way. Huge long way. But David Harbour has the beard. Bill Hader has like the content. I don't know. This is a weird one for me to be in though. But I also feel like David Harbour would like let himself be himself when he's comfortable. But Bill Hader's just like, hey, this is who I am. And then I'll surprise you in the bedroom later. Ayo! Damn, that's a hard one because David Harbour, he's a thick daddy. Bill Hader, not a thick daddy, but he's like an older daddy to where he's like, I don't think David Harbour would care if our relationship fell apart. I think like Bill Hader would... Paxel! I think Bill Hader would care about... Paxel! I think Grandma's already here. But Bill Hader in... was he in House of a Thousand Corpses? Am I thinking of somebody else? Hi, Mom. I'm still on my show. I'm almost done. Okay. Everybody say hi to Mom.
Hello, everybody.
Mom, this is the last show before we go to YouTube.
No, good girl. Proud of you.
I know. I'm proud of me, too. Thank you.
Oh. Where's everybody?
I think Joey is already asleep. Nobody else is home. You know the vibes. Okay, so we're going to go, even though I known Bill Hader longer, I think I'm going to go with David Harbour. We're going to go with David Harbour for that because he gives off big zaddy vibes. Like, especially whenever he's in his, like, his attire for Stranger Things. Makes the bitch go, woo. David's weight loss for season 4 made Hopper so sexy to me. I mean, he was sexy either way, but damn, the 6... I mean, either way, I think it's just the vibe that he gave off, honestly, which like made him sexy and like confident in himself. I'm like, a queen of me, like that. I'm very happy in the skin that I'm in, even though it could be a little bit slimmer. I'm trying to work on that before my birthday. Hello. I'm already down 21 pounds. By the way, guys, in case you guys are wondering, I'm down 21 pounds. 20 more, I'll be happy. But anyway, I'm confident right now in the skin that I'm in because I'm like, hey, it's a lot better. But oh my god, but David Harbour's weight loss, it's very admirable. And I just think that he's zaddy though. Like, I think that he's very, very hot. In general, like, even if he wasn't on Stranger Things, which I said before, I don't plan on watching the rest of Stranger Things until like 3 years from now because I was like, there's so much hype behind it. And everybody's like, why don't you get behind it? And I'm just like, I just feel like it's not my time yet, you know? Girl, you could get it. You are beautiful. Oh, thank you. That makes me so happy. I'm kind of hoping for it. Like, I swear, I'm swearing off a man if I'm not married by my birthday. If I'm not engaged by my birthday, I'm swearing off a man. Holy shit. I need to make another drink. That had a lot of liquor. Ooh, that's liquor. Have you guys ever seen that fucking, have you guys ever seen that TikTok? Or she's like, oh, that's liquor. Oh, that's liquor. Man, this shit's so cold as shit. I really hate that I'm like this. I'm the one who pours like the mixers before the actual alcohol. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I'm pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to be. I got enough for one little drink. Probably not for me. I'll probably end the live before then because we are on our last dude one and I've been on here for a minute. So. You guys know I put a little extra in for good luck. Hello? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So it's going to be right there. And then Drinks of Dead, the official Drinks of Dead cup. Going in here for the last live, the last drink before we go to YouTube. Ooh, I'm going to shake it all around. Hello, I don't even care if it gets on me. Hello. Woo. Woo. Looking at like a professional over here. Woo. All right, so there we go. Perfect pour. Except that the last time, but that wasn't true. This is actually the perfect pour. And then if you guys ever have grenadine, just a little note to self that it has a lot of sugar in it. And you guys are going to want to tilt it this way. Okay. Whether you're making a tequila sunrise or a rum runner, just tilt it over to the side and it becomes very beautiful right here. It becomes very beautiful. I love the transition. You guys see the, like, my eye color and my shit matches this and it matches this. Hello. Unintentional, I swear. Unintentional. But still a good time. Whatever. If I don't finish this drink, my dad's drinking it. I don't care. Here they come on, like, ugh. Anyway. You guys have been so fucking amazing, like this whole fucking journey, like no fucking joke. Sorry that I'm super drunk. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry about it. But I did get all sentimientos earlier, so I'm not gonna get sentimientos now. But we're gonna finish this, and I'm gonna give a little speech, and then we're gonna sign off for the evening, for the night. Hello. All right. So, Regis Jean Page, is it Page? Versus David Diggs. I wonder, is David Diggs related to Tay Diggs? Because he is a very sexy man. I looked at this David Diggs guy, and I think he is very hot. But this Regis Jean Page, I heard that he was in like some Netflix show or whatever that I didn't watch. Shun me, whatever. But I heard he was very hot. I had seen him. I was like, oh shit, he can get it. And this David Diggs that I saw, I was like, oh, he can also get it. If it was based on looks. Okay, so I know my answer. I know my answer here. I know my answer. If Regis Jean Page was just looks, be him. If it was based on smarts, and I feel like we would have an intellectual conversation and probably a lengthy marriage, would be David Diggs. But in the moment, in the spotlight, it would be Page, not Diggs. And that's that. I'm just kidding. Hey girl, hey, what's up, girl? What, my girl Iris is on here now. How's your night going? Girl, it's beautiful. It's a great day. Every day above dirt is a good day. That's what I tell myself and I tell my patients. It is great. I really am sad that this is like the last live for a little while here on Facebook, but we're going to be doing lives on YouTube here in a couple of weeks. I'm very excited, and it's exciting. I'm very excited. I hope everyone likes and shares the page, and if I'm ever at a party, I'm going to grab everyone's cell phones just so they can hit like and subscribe, so that way we're heading in the right direction. You know the vibes. Whew. So if anybody's still awake at this time, feel free to ask me questions and stuff like that before we go to YouTube, because when we go to YouTube, it's a whole nother story. Okay, Iris, so it's Drinks with Dag. Just look it up. Honestly, like, just go into your search tab for YouTube and hit Drinks with Dag. Any person that you hang out with, just go with Drinks with Dag. Just like and subscribe. That's all I care about. Like, honestly. Don't be sad. You're moving on to bigger and better. Thank you, Nani. Oh, YouTube better be ready. She's such a babe. Like, honestly. I know I got all sentimientos earlier. I'm probably going to get sentimientos again because I'm a little bit more drunk than I was earlier. But you guys have to understand, like, this is, like, such a huge deal for me. And, like, even though a lot of people are like, oh, well, I know YouTubers that are, like, bigger than you and, like, that are better and blah, blah. I don't care. Like, I really don't. I am so happy with my growth, with my progress, with people believing with me. With people not believing in me has been such a huge motivator. There were people that I honestly thought that were not on board with this, like with my show, and that even after miles and miles of trying to convince them, they were just like, no, like, your show sucks. There are actual haters out there, guys, like, honestly. And it's kind of sad because it's people that you would never think that would throw any kind of shade or anything like that. They just are just very hateful and very spiteful. And it's kind of sad on their end because it's like, dude, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. So it's like sad on their end because it's like I'm having a fucking blast. I love what I do every week. and how whatever hours, minutes, seconds that I put into the show, I'm very happy with. So it's really their loss, not mine. I already said you got a follower in me. Love your Friday lives. Look forward to that. So there will be more, but you're gonna have to switch from Facebook to YouTube.
How are we doing on your long distance vacation?
Shh, Mom, I'm on live right now.
I'm sorry. You are dumb right now.
No, Mom, I'm still having fun. I'm still having fun. I'm having a blast, Mom.
Good girl. Oh.
Well, that's the thing. I'm like super excited for the future of my show, and like, I know I got all sentimientos earlier, but it's just because like I love what I do every single day.
Oh, Joey.
And if I'm not doing this, I'm thinking about this while I'm at work or while I'm driving or like things like that. Like, a lot of people think that this is a very like touch and go thing. Like, no, dude, it's not. It's not. For me, it's not. Even though people are like, oh, well, you took a break, or like, oh, you didn't come on live this week. Are you even like content with? I was like, yeah, absolutely I am. But I also know my limits at the same time. And this is something that I want to do forever. I love my show. I love my audience. I love meeting new people. I love different walks of life. I love all of it. And I'm going to roll with it. Even though people don't think that I am like, that people think that I'm like so one dimensional. I don't even give a shit about that. Who gives a shit? I could be like one dimensional and people will still listen. Even if I was. Haters want me to kill them. JR, there's one person in particular. That's okay. I got you too. Ah, fuck them haters. LOL. They don't matter. They can kiss it. Damn right. Damn fucking right they can. But I just like, I didn't know what the definition of haters were, I guess, because I was just so friendly of a lot of people. But there are people that, you know what? I'm going to be total honestly and like real with you guys. There are people that you thought that you knew their whole life and they knew your whole life and everything like that. And you would expect for that, not that you would expect, but you would kind of presume in a certain way that they would support you in one way or the other. No. Even if they're like sleeping next to you, even if they're like cuddling with you, even if they're like getting breakfast or lunch or dinner with you, there is always going to be a person in that group that's not going to like work what you're doing. But what's funny to me is that they would talk so much shit on their social media that they would never do anything on their social media to be quote unquote better than me. So it's, you know, kind of that vibe. But at the end of the day, I honestly don't care. I'm in a very happy state. I am very elated. I'm very excited. I'm very shy. I'm very nervous. I'm very, I don't know, sentimientos and everything in between about going on to the next step of this journey in my life. And it's scary. It's exciting. It's liberating. It's everything that I didn't think that this would be. But I'm very lucky and I'm very grateful and I'm very humble about how far I've come. Not just in this life or the next life or whatever, but just like presently, about how much love and support that I get from this show, and just me being a fucking drunk ass bitch and like talking about anything that I want to and whatever I want to people. And it actually means something. which is weird because it's like I do this for fun and I love it, but also I want you guys to love it as much as I love it. And everybody's like, oh, well, you know, I'm busy, and then I was like, that does not stop you from hitting subscribe and like just do that for me, you know. And yeah, so I'm just like eternally grateful for this life and for the life that I'm turning it into be, and for people who support it, and especially the people who don't support it, because it's like they're missing out. And I hate that for them, love that for me. What are you gonna do, you know? Except spend your time and energy talking about me. But anyway, so I'm kind of done with that. But anyway, let me read some more comments before we sign off here. I was like, and fuck them haters, LOL. They don't matter. They can kiss it. Damn right, bitch. And then now he's like, we love you. We're so excited. We're so excited. You're going to make me cry. We're so excited to see where this goes, and we'll always support you in this show. You guys have shown me so fucking much that you guys like care, and that this wasn't just some fucking side project, that this was actually a dream for me, and that I love this show more than anything in my life. And thank you guys. Like, even if you guys listen every now and then or whatever, if you guys just join in and like drop a couple of questions, that it just means the fucking world to me. I love you guys. I love you guys. JR is probably going to be the one that made me cry at the end of my live. He's like, I know I've told you so much, but I believe in you. I'm so incredibly proud of you for showing yourself and giving so much of your dream. Hashtag president of the Deg fan club. You guys being a Degaholic, which is what I call my fans, my quote unquote fans, and you guys just watching my lives and just contributing to the conversation and things like that, mean the absolute fucking world to me. And I don't think I could ever even take this lifetime or the next lifetime to describe how much it means to me, because I'm very much a sentimental piece of shit, and I love that for me. And that you guys have been there. It doesn't matter what it is. And I'm just forever grateful for all of it. Whether this takes me to the top or not, I just know that I gave it my best and I gave it my all, and I'm going to do something with this. I'm going to have to bust my ass to do it, but I will do it. But anyway, I love you guys so much. I am going to finish up these drinks right here. I'm going to have a good night. I am going to sleep. Maybe. We'll see. My mom laughs because she's like, she's not going to sleep. But anyway, so as this being the last live for a minute before we go to YouTube, I just want to say that I'm eternally grateful. I am happy. I am me. What else am I, Mom? I'm not asparagus.
Oh, there's asparagus.
That's asparagus.
What happened to him?
It shrunk.
Your steaks are good.
So anyway, guys, so as I was saying, I'm not asparagus. So I'm eternally grateful for this, and I want this to be a life that makes me happy, that makes everything worth living for, because I don't want to be doing the same thing that I'm doing now work-wise in about a year. So if y'all believe in a bitch, just please like and share all over. I'm ready. I'm ready for the next step. I'm ready for all of us to be successful. So, ooh. So with that, good fight, good night. Same bat time, same bat channel, but on YouTube. Mom, what's a famous saying?
I'm lost. Hasta luego, muchachas y muchachos.
Hasta luego. Buenos nachos. Okay. I mean, I don't know what else to say right now, but it'll work. But anyway, love you guys. See you guys next time on YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I hate that I'm saying that. Like, subscribe, follow, all that shit on YouTube. I'm going to be promoting more on all the social medias for YouTube only. I may come and surprise you guys one day on Facebook Live. So that way you guys can ask how everything's going. And I get a little bit more out of that. But anyway, love you guys. See you guys next time. We're going to continue this list and be super freaking naughty. Anyway, love you guys. See you on the other side.